Hey guys, it's a great week not only for Man United
but for all the Reds, including Liverpool. Other colours, not so great.
Betul.
But we're going to talk about the teams.
Yeah.
And we are also going to talk about the best Reds 11.
Yeah, the best one all time combined. Boom.
Ni game Azim this week. Let's go.
Welcome back to Rivals FC macam biasa. But there's one concerning yang aku nak tanya pasal Adam. Kenapa kau pakai spek bro?
Bro, janganlah tanya bro.
Sebab MU tinggi sangat
Aku
kat atas
sensitif
tu.
lah. Tak ada tinggi sangat. Dekat apa? Oh, 2 spots lah. Man U dah third. Oh my god.
Unbelievable. As a Man U fan, aku pun macam wow.
Aku kita start show ni aku takkan bajet Man U will reach this heights. Kalau aku tahu, aku tak tahu.
Tak tahu.
Show ni
Aku pun tak tahu.
Aku pakai spec because aku dah tua Azim. Dah 40 plus. So hari ni aku test it out. Spec ni aku dah kena baca, tengok phone dah kena spec So now let's see podcast. Am I able to see things clearer tak? Tengok Liverpool punya cerita, Premier League punya stuff clearer tak pakai spec. That's the reason.
Tengok macam ni.
Macam mana kau punya eyesight malam semalam okay?
Clear bro. Clear as a diamond. Memang clear gila.
Good game.
A good game, I guess. Okay lah. Good
Macam
game
mana boleh kantoi awal tu? Memang okay lah, normal lah.
Euro.
Ha?
Euro tak mark Lacroix.
Euro.
How do I pronounce his name? Lacroix. Euro dia tak mark Lacroix betul-betul. So that's the thing.
Euro.
Dia tak tengok bola, dia follow the player. One thing bila kita man mark player macam professional lah, macam coach lah.
Tell us now.
One thing bila kita mark that player, let's say dia mark Lacroix tu, dia mark that player, dia tak tengok pun bola kat mana. And then during that corner, tak silap aku, corner ke cross masa tu dia follow that player. Memang dah kena ni.
Kau kena tahu dua-dua. Mana bola tu, mana player. Actually lagi kau tahu mana bola tu, kau boleh position
adjust,
for the player.
That's the thing. But Euro still young. Dia masih lagi baru. But okay lah. First goal Lacroix, and then dia kena buang padang tak. It's a red card for him after dia tarik Cunha, but it's a softnya pull lah. But still dalam penalty zone. Okay. So dapat penalty, Bruno score
and dorang a man down lah.
And a man down. Start daripada situ. Then Sesko score. Sesko sekarang ni aku rasa dia berapa lah,
last 3 games at least
dia dah score berapa, 8 goals ke berapa, 8 goal in ataupun 8 game and 7 goal macam tu lah. Okay lah.
But aku nampak lah highlight dia selalu keluar, asyik nama dia keluar. So now the Sesko thing is coming through. Dia start game ke tak start game itu?
Dia start semalam dia start. But that's the thing about Carrick bila Sesko perform, dia berani untuk start kan. That's different from Amorim, which is kalau kita tengok player tu perform in that, let's say 2 match kan, dia still tak bawa masuk, dia masuk player dia.
Is Amorim still macam dia ada favourite 11 dia?
Dia still ada favourite 11 dia.
Slot lah, sama lah.
And one thing aku nak ni Bruno Fernandes, the best form yang dia boleh bawa this season lah aku rasa. One of the best form yang dia pernah bawa
So far second half of the season ni hard to find a player that is performing better, more consistently in every game than Bruno
Then dia nampak more happy. Bro, before this pun dia perform. Dia all time high untuk assist this season in the Premier League But MU is underperform, even though he assisted well kan. But now MU perform really well, and dia dapat earn benda tu lah. Orang dah start ni and then goalkeeping yang bagus daripada Lemon did really well.
Really good buy lah.
Lemon tu aku paling suka and dia ada semangat yang aku rasa fans MU kat luar sana semua nak tengok. Before match cium that bash.
Dia buat benda-benda tu. Dia hype up crowd lah.
Tapi ini dalam tunnel loh. Orang yang tengok orang tengok dalam tunnel and benda macam tu lah yang shock.
What it must be nice.
Dah lama tak rasa.
Must be so nice. Woo, congrats. Dah lah, but I can see the form is there. Ni dah 7 games carrying in charge. 7 games.
Still
6 wins and 1 draw. It's really good form. the worst thing that can ever happen of this is dia orang tak continue dengan Carrick, in my opinion.
That's itu worrying part of Ineos punya
but
ni.
I think it's good sebab dulu kita pernah cakap pasal benda ni. Bila manager is the caretaker, and then once they get the official full-time, things kind of mess up kan.
Aku always cakap benda tu lah to my friends kan. Kalau kita sembang kedai-kedai mama apa kan, aku always cakap Carrick did well, but same thing goes for Solskjaer. Solskjaer did really well during his caretaking days, and then came in the full-time job. Dia tak boleh nak go for that big of pressure tau. Dia tak boleh nak adapt.
Solskjaer dia jadi full time tu, was it in the same season ke next season baru?
Next season dia habiskan a really good season, macam aku tak ingat second place ke apa. Managed to get that Champion League punya spot apa semua, and then next season tu confirm dia jadi head coach. That's the time when everything goes downhill.
Whatever the decision, benda tu akan datang next season lah. Tapi jangan bagi hint yang dia dah dapat job. As long as you can maintain lah kan, because he's already doing well.
Let's try for one season lock dia kan, sebab dia pun bukan buat apa kan.
Alright. Yeah, okay, so
that's
well
the thing
done
about Man United lah. Number 3 in the league.
Number 3. Wah, top 3 dah. And then korang belakang City tu dekat ke apa?
I think about like 7 points.
Still 7 lah. It's really a fight from third bottom lah. Kita takkan kacau sangat ada top 2.
It's still a fight between Aston Villa, Chelsea and Liverpool, I guess. But what's the story about Liverpool?
You want to know about Liverpool?
Aku tengok Liverpool.
There we
dah
go.
wish ada mau dengan Yuna. Aku cakap congrats. This is during half time. Sebab aku tengok dah kena bantai lah. Lepas tu tengok next after the half time tu, aku tengok alamak aku jinx sendiri.
I mean it's interesting lah bila tengok in this era of being a Liverpool fan kan. Kau macam dah tak pressure lah sebenarnya. Enjoy macam West Ham okay. And then also what was different is that for setelah lama kita actually keluar tengok game. Selalu tengok game kat rumah, but then this one ada friends ajak, Skin who's been on this show, Aizat, there's been all our friends of the show, ajak pergi Taman Tun. So kita orang pergi Abadi, watch it there, got a good table, and it's the kind of game yang yelah first 4 minutes dah goal, AKTK dah score, so kau dah pressure dah off. So you can actually hang out with your friend, tengok gol lagi.
Boleh minum teh tarik.
Boleh try food truck, apa semua, Taman Tun banyak option. So we actually had a nice night and then bump into a lot of friends. But we watched it there and the goals kept on coming. Even bila West Ham score pun kau tak rasa stress. Kau macam okay, West Ham scored, but we had great performance. AKTK memang the man.
He's the man. Next season he's the one to be in front lah. Memang betul lah. Dia ni the dead face lah.
That's the only thing lah. Tengok Isak balik tu, how they gonna manage these two players.
Aku kesian tu ke Isak. After what happened, dia try to boycott dia punya own Newcastle punya team to be with Liverpool.
Challenge dia was a lot to get to Liverpool, and it's still going on. They're still going through, but dia dah training balik sekarang. Tengok gambar-gambar dah macam buff sikit. McAllister has been improving a lot this last second half of the season. First half tu banyak orang cakap where is McAllister semua, but he is now properly one of our better players, scoring a lot of goal. Apa lagi, Van Dijk had a good moment.
Van Dijk
tapi aku nak shout out Konate. I think one of the most consistent best player, but this is since bapak dia meninggal, is Ibu Konate. So strong game, 5-2, good win. Moving forward,
seronok bila tengok at least boleh like score 5 goal after what's happening with Liverpool. Aku rasa 5 goal ni is a good momentum.
That's true.
To
and go. Momentum very important now, because the two teams that are slipping up, Aston Villa again.
Betul. Aston Villa dah tahu dia.
Kalah ke draw?
Kalah kan.
Ni kalah dengan Leeds apa kan. And then Chelsea, aku kelakar semalam last night tengok sikit-sikit Arsenal Chelsea. And selalunya, sorry Arsenal fans, go akan hate watch and hope Arsenal tak menang. But I was watching it for the first time, like actually better Arsenal menang.
Why?
Because Chelsea is our closer competitor.
That's the thing bila aku tengok some content from Liverpool fans, is between you hate Arsenal to win the league sangat-sangat, kau rasa macam okay lah, kau sanggup nak Chelsea menang tapi kau punya team kat bawah kan.
Aku dah okay. Aku dah okay with Arsenal winning league because let's give it to them. They deserve it. Taktik apa kau nak argue, semua goals malam was corner.
Yep, corner FC.
Even Chelsea pun own goal but all came from corner. But yeah, that's the tactic that works. So well done
but Chelsea gonna be Chelsea. Red card FC.
Chelsea tu confusing.
Aku tak tahu kenapa dengan disiplin tu. Tak boleh nak
lagi
chill.
Rosenio tu macam kepala baran, pandai baran kan. So yalah, hopefully that continues for us because we don't need Chelsea to be fighting or
but
improving.
Arsenal still got like big bench lah. Dia kena go. Tak silap aku.
But Arsenal, I have to say this seriously, they are able to do all this at this position without Gyökeres main tune, without a proper striker, without Saka playing. I'm sorry guys, Saka is not top grade this
Bukan
season.
macam last season ya.
Nope. Other than Declan, so in the end of the day you have to give it to Arteta lah, I feel.
Betul.
For getting the tactics right every time.
The tactical wise this season memang kita nampak they fully optimize the set piece punya ni tu. Memang all out set piece. All the team kena.
Set piece is one, control the game is the other one. And I feel that you really can see one of their best player is Timber. He scored. How the guy control the game from right back. Dia boleh compose, pegang bola steady.
Timber memang bagus.
On the left now, Hincapié, they have the options for defense. I'm really mostly impressed defend orang.
Aku ada defend Arsenal dalam fantasy aku. Still ada. Sebab
ada Gabriel tu is in mind. Dia dapat yellow card semalam. Great job Gabriel.
Nice job.
Yeah, but Ekitike was my captain, bro. 30 points, 2 assists and a goal. Ekitike yang set up McAllister tu special lah. From a one touch to a one touch. So yeah, I think the future now I'm able to manage aku punya expectation and hope for Liverpool is the future. We got Ekitike, we got Rio coming up, we got Wirtz. Quite excited about the two new defender. Jacque belum masuk lagi and Leonie.
Liverpool ada chance lagi sebab lepas ni dia akan jumpa Man United and that's the revenge that they wanted.
Yes.
After they lost at the Anfield, which is I was there.
Let's go.
And now
I was there too. I need a revenge.
Right now, but we are not going to Old Trafford, bro. Sebab tak tahu apa jadi kan. Bahaya.
So yeah,
not worth it.
Not worth it. And last shout out, I think is Jeremy Frimpong, Mr. Feel good vibes guy. Tak tahu korang tengok dia ada buat Snapchat ke apa, suruh orang jangan kacau KTK time Ramadan ni. But everything he touch turns good. Dia dapat goal, deflect masuk goal. So yeah, Frimpong hopefully is back and can stay fit.
The best ending of the season. Macam end of the season ni aku rasa is better than mid season hari tu lah.
Yeah.
Which is bukan sebab Liverpool and Man United, the whole Premier League team tak perform that well. Aku rasa kan. And now kita dah nampak Arsenal pun dah start picking up. Then City memang kena all out if they wanted to win the league kan.
Kalau City boleh kejar lagi Arsenal, then I would alright, maybe same thing. But when I see City, I like Arsenal deserve it a lot more lah. Ni pun nasib baik City have Semenyo, because he is the guy scoring for all their. Haaland dah, where's Haaland?
Tak ada dah Semenyo ada dah.
He already first half of the season Haaland dah buat kerja. Tapi sekarang ni dah macam tu. But yeah, that's I think that's as much we can say about the other team. Anyone did well. There's some big game that was cool. If you haven't seen, check the highlights. Brentford and Burnley. Happening. Kesian Burnley. Burnley betul. Last call ada 2 gol tu. Disallowed.
Brentford memang bagus lah. Tak boleh ni lah.
Igor Thiago my striker.
Ada juga.
He scored really nice goal. Damsgaard this second. He's been one of the better players this season.
Tak tahu next season dia ada tak ada lah. Mesti boleh.
Sebab Brentford banyak hilang player.
Next season confirm hilang je lah.
Damsgaard gimana bro, but one team I think we talked about it last week aku rasa diorang patut kena relegate is Tottenham Hotspurs
Patut lah.
Time for them to reassess everything. They can be a good club.
At least Wolf kan. Wolf kita dah tahu.
Bro, Wolf is one of the worst. If you get relegated this year, you really have to be quite embarrassed in my opinion.
Spurs, I think if there's a Spurs fan out there, I think this is the time you guys should go to Championship really no background punya branding macam mana kau nak apa sekarang ni.
Tapi tengoklah, the typical Spurs thing that will do if Spurs get relegated, Spurs menang Champions League this year. And then but then they're still relegated. But anyway, Spurs are in the Champions League tu. Aku tengok the Champions League punya breakdown kan. Kau ada tengok Champions League? Bro, let's just talk about that for a second. That's insane breakdown ni. Siapa buat draw ni?
Tu lah. Tapi aku rasa macam interesting lah.
Yalah, for neutral very exciting lah.
Betul lah. Aku I don't do Champions League, bro.
Sorry. but for Liverpool is really tough. Dia macam Galatasaray pun dah tough. With our form, anyone is tough. Tapi dia memang macam a lineup could be to the final means that you have to beat Galatasaray, PSG, Real Madrid or Bayern. I think Bayern is the most dangerous one. And then final boleh jumpa Barca. Oh, aku tengok ni Lamine Yamal score kuasa, score hat-trick.
Betul. Tapi aku okey dengan Yamal, but his attitude, aku tak okey dengan attitude dia.
Tapi aku dengar dia dah chill.
Dia okey.
Sebab even like I highlight tu keluar macam title kat YouTube kan. Hat-trick in Ramadan fasting kan. So aku macam sure nak
jual lah.
Aku tengok muka dia muka benar. Dia celebrate pun macam lemah-lemah. So I'm like okay lah, I think dia puasa lah. Dan dia betul lah. So yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles there. But I heard something that you maybe have prepared a little game.
Yeah, it's called,
or a little segment.
Yeah, it's called The Best of Reds.
The Best of the Reds. There we go. Let's try.
Okay, game ni senang je. It's a combined modern era.
Okay.
All-time best player for Liverpool and for Man United.
Combine 11.
Yeah, we got to debate a little bit kan. Let's say macam goalkeeper kita nak siapa.
Okay.
But let's choose one formation first lah. Kau rasa apa?
I mean dua je lah. You can go for 4-3-3 ke 4-4-2.
4-4-2.
One you gonna have more option for striker. One you have more option for midfield.
Aku rasa kita ambil dua lah striker.
4-4-2 Okay lah, striker fun sikit lah.
Simple lah.
Okay. So 4-4-2. And we start from the goalkeeper.
Yep.
And then all the way to the striker. Alright, let's go man. Best of the Reds.
So bila korang tengok ni, korang boleh komen kat bawah.
See who's right, who's wrong. What do you think? Kita miss out orang ke apa?
Kita akan buat kat sini nanti.
Everyone kita buat ni, kita nak dengar, kita nak poll orang who do you think is the better one. And be fair, jangan bias sangat. We're trying to be fair and unbiased, but of course ada bias. So let's go. So
Goalkeeper
simple lah. Kan lah.
Okay, siapa?
Siapa lagi?
Cuba try. Yo.
Bro, if it's not the world's best keeper right now, Alisson Becker.
Sebab ni modern era tau guys. Modern era
means kita pernah tengok orang main bola. Okay.
So aku tak boleh masukkan Schmeichel dalam tu. Sebab dia dah end of the ni lah. Masa aku tu Schmeichel.
Tapi kau tengok lah, dia juga aku rasa kau punya best hope of argument is Schmeichel
lah kalau lawan Alisson Becker. Kalau aku letak Van der Sar, susah nak menang dengan Becker.
So Schmeichel is your choice lah. Van der Sar is good. But was he considered world's best at that time?
He's not the best in the world.
Which is my argument for Schmeichel. Was he world's best when he was the keeper at Man U? Because Becker comes out a lot as people argue as the world's best. Siapa nak argue?
Macam aku lah, aku would choose, if say Schmeichel or Becker, aku mungkin akan choose Becker tau. Why? Sebab apa lah, Man U they have a good defender tau back then. Kau kena tahu MU time tu kita ada siapa ke depan tu masa Schmeichel ni.
Siapa defender dia?
Defender dia
Pallister,
Gary,
Steve Bruce,
Gary, Steve apa semua. Lepas tu kalau Van der Sar pun aku letak kan, diorang ada Vidic dengan Rio. One of the best kat situ.
I mean we had Van Dijk also lah, but it's true. Kita dapat tengok Liverpool ni for me is a temperamental team. Dia ikut form, ikut mood. Macam mana pun dominate game, dia akan ada moment yang boleh under attack. And I think I've just seen too many backers super safe for me. Schmeichel was influential, muka merah. He was good at commanding everything. He maybe in that I would say maybe he's one of the better goalkeepers in the world. But pure ability, not only saving but assist. Banyak backer akan through to Salah or start a move from there. So how? You agree? For me, it's Alisson now.
Okay, aku go for Alisson.
Okay, Alisson lock in.
Tapi korang mesti ada komen kat bawah tu. What about David De Gea?
David De Gea.
Tak apa. Itu korang komen kat bawah.
But David De Gea, he had his moment, but he wasn't consistent. Sorry, 7-0, bro. I mean, okay, I know. Come on. Okay. So next. This position, right back.
Right.
Ni mungkin kau boleh ambil lah.
Aku ada tak apa.
Kau pun tak boleh kan.
Okay. Let's say for right back, aku remind balik zaman aku we got Rafael, Gary.
Cannot lah Rafael. The only one you have to say is Gary.
Gary is Gary. Korang pun tahu he's not that great over right back then.
Actually, he's very good.
He's very good, but masa tu Gary ni cakap, even though he's the captain, dia bukan captain betul-betul pun. Dia tak boleh control pun the whole team. Gary masa ni aku okay lah dengan dia.
Gary Neville for me was a very good squad player, one of the best squad player.
Dia completekan team lah.
He really embody the spirit of Man United, of whatever the boss nak. But okay, he's not the fastest. He's a very good defender. Dia bagi all out. Passion dia number one. But I guess the argument is where the trend gets into this side or not.
Betul. If you put in that name over there, susah nak fight.
Because trend, that's the thing. This season struggles. A lot of people don't talk about this. But actually, the absence of trend, yang trend tak ada ni, nak boleh change the game at any time, affect a lot Liverpool. Actually, he's a game winner for us. And even though it didn't end well, and at Real Madrid dia ada struggle, lately ni tengok dia highlight dia dah start naik balik kat Real Madrid. So you agree we go Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Aku go for Trent lah. Dia ada semua ability yang make a good ni.
Kalau kita nak an exciting level yang orang boleh ni, I guess Trent is the one of a kind talent.
Korang jangan ambil yang lama sangat sebab modern era
betul. I only have Trent, but there's no one else at right back that I think can fight for the best for this 11 lah. So okay, Trent. So far 2 Liverpool, 0 Man U. Next central defense.
Central defense.
Aku rasa ni simple ya.
Aku akan go for Rio.
Okay, I would like to bring out this one. Okay, Van Dijk, we have to put him, right? Tu pun lagi argument for one of world's best.
One of the best.
But one is Van Dijk. I don't have anyone else to fight But is it for you Rio or Vidic?
One thing aku suka about Vidic, dia tak famous macam Rio, but he got that motivation yang Man United punya player yang sanggup kau, let's say macam sanggup mati for the club. Rio tak ada benda tu, but in the macam fact punya ni dalam ni apa result punya ni Rio senang lagi okay. But spirit wise, motivation wise, Vidic.
Vidic. For me, I would pick Vidic just because there was a 2-season period where he was the best defender.
So
dia paling solid, dia paling tunjuk you,
paling garang,
never say die, garang. Tapi Rio is the original ball playing defender.
Before memang tak ada dulu that position, that play. Rio one of the guy yang awal-awal dulu macam tu.
If you play any game now, FM, EA, ada you can set them to be just stopper or what? Vidic stopper.
Vidic not all out.
Ball playing defender. So because he created, I think kita agree lah. Rio. Alright. So first Man U edition. But right now not bad. Liverpool kita ada 3 lah.
Liverpool kita ada keeper. Goalkeeper, ada right back
and centre back
dengan betul lah.
Man U centre back. Okay, so now left back. Left back ni interesting juga
Owen lah bro.
Owen? Owen is just Gary Neville's favourite player tu je. I mean, he was involved, but I don't know. For me, I have to put forward Andy Robertson.
Betul lah, susah kalau letak Owen.
Andy Robertson, aku rasa yang boleh fight Andy Robertson is not Owen. Evra.
Boleh Evra dia ada pace apa semua.
Skill wise, I think Evra was one of the better left backs that I've seen. Even lagi skill dari Ashley Cole, I would say. Sebab dia skill. Dia boleh main connecting play. Dia dengan Berba tu macam same kind
dia
of.
Dia ada intelligence
But Andy Robertson for me just is too much heart there's too much numbers also. Dia pun one of the assists.
Kalau on paper on paper Andy lagi
and
better.
he's the captain of Scotland, whereas Evra kan ada drama.
Tapi jangan tengok on paper berapa banyak trofi menang tau. Kau jangan macam tu guys.
Tu lah. This one is tough because okay lah kan. But Robbo for me, like for instance, he's a captain of Scotland, brings Scotland to the World Cup. But Evra was the captain time kau tu yang drama yang dorang boycott coach semua tu. Yang pasal Benzema tu Evra captain masa tu. But maybe that's a sign of good leadership. Dia risk it or whatever. But aku tak tahu lah. For me, Robbo Robbo is just kind of there lah.
That's the thing about Man United. We have good player, but we play as the whole team that zaman itu thing lah. Bila kita buat individually compare macam ni, kita boleh nampak.
Tapi aku rasa midfield ke strikers ke attackers korang ada a lot of choice lah. So agree lah kita Robbo for now.
Handy lah tu.
4-1. Alright, so far 4-1. Cannot argue with that. I think at home korang argue, please argue. Evra ke Erwin ke
kau try tengok
Rafael punya twin brother tu
kau buka Google lah kau
Phil Neville
Evra versus Robertson. Try
Heinze betul masuk ke tak
Heinze dulu sekejap.
Okay, so now since kita 4-4-2 so we go right back
right wing.
Right wing.
Kau nak siapa? Okay, let's say zaman aku Ronaldo still main right.
Is it banyak right ke dia main left?
Dia ada right, dia ada left. Kau kena tahu dia inside. Dia akan tukar sama ada dengan Ryan Giggs. Dia akan swap.
This is tricky now because let's say we bring up Mo Salah. Mo Salah is going to have to be this right wing because we want to talk about striker lah, right? So for me,
Ronaldo dia masuk Real Madrid baru dia striker.
Dia striker, So Ronaldo can be one of the choice. Giggs is either left, but that's why for me, kalau Ronaldo, you can still put him on the left.
Betul. Tapi one thing about Ronaldo, this is Man United punya Ronaldo. Orang kena ingat.
Okay.
He's not the best yet. He's one of the best player. But kalau korang tengok compare dengan Salah, which one korang rasa better? Betul tak? This is Ronaldo Man United, not Ronaldo Real Madrid. Korang kena tahu benda tu.
Record breaking Egyptian dalam Egyptian dengan consistency. This year lah, whatever lah. But every last season at the age, I think we all have to agree lah. Salah has to be in this squad, and the best position for him is going to be this right wing position.
Betul. Kalau for me, Ronaldo is one of the best lah. Kita boleh masuk David Beckham, but David Beckham on paper pun is not dia playernya iconic. Kau kena faham. Dia iconic, but is not the best in the world. Kau kena faham. Salah ada bukti kan, dia top scorer, betul tak?
That's why it's the 4-3-3 or the 4-4-2. If we really did 4-3-3, confirm wherever Salah is there, up there on the right. But because we're doing 4-4-2, I think your better argument than Cristiano is Beckham. Because for me, Beckham was a game changer, one of a kind player. He's like Trent lah. He's like really one of a kind, and there's the accuracy dia memang lain daripada lain. But we're doing all-time best, and for a modern player to be second behind Ian Rush apa yang psycho is Mo Salah.
Tengok dalam paper Mo Salah pun top scorer berapa kali lah.
So agree I think Mo Salah. But I know a lot of people want to argue. Please argue, but nothing's going to swerve me.
Korang kena argue. Korang kena komen. Aku fan Man United, but aku still boleh agree Salah. Kalau korang tengok boleh kan.
Aku rasa I'm starting to run out of the Liverpool argument. So this is my last one. I really push. It's got to be Salah. Because moving on here. Okay, so now let's go.
Kau ada Stevie G lagi.
Now when we feel I need one more. This one because let's be fair. Modern era, we talk modern era. Man U won a lot more. But Man U won it as a team, which is true. That's the Man U power under Ferguson was a team game. Liverpool, because kita tak menang sangat, but the few ones kita win was very macam semangat, Champions League apa. Those are the ones that make people a hero, makes individual hero. And Gerrard is crazy. Gerrard has to be in this side lah.
What about Scholes?
So that's why we have Scholes. I think Scholes is great. We have Roy Keane because we only have two midfield.
Betul.
Liverpool, I cannot argue anyone else because who else can we bring in here?
Aku rasa kau kena masuk dua kan. Macam aku kan, aku akan letak Scholes dengan Roy Keane.
Scholes and Roy Keane like that's why for me second to Gerrard is going to be a hard shout, but it's actually Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, aku rasa
Because Jordan Henderson was
yang
the captain during the successful period, and as a player, okay, he's okay, but as a captain, my God. But the thing is, you have Gerrard that was both.
Betul?
Gerrard didn't have the players or the coach around him.
Gerrard main time Liverpool yang bukan pick Liverpool lah. Gerrard main, dia one of the best player yang main dekat Liverpool, yang team tu tengah main teruk.
Yeah. And I think to settle the affair, if you even ask Scholes, because Jerry Scholes punya interview, Scholes sendiri cakap he can't do what Gerrard did. So Gerrard has to be in there. But I allow that one other player ni is definitely a United, but who is it?
It's between, let's say, Scholes atau Roy Keane. Roy Keane dia ada leadership apa semua. Kita tahu he control the team. Itu Roy Keane, and dia punya aggression dia aku suka. Roy Keane. Tapi kita kena tahu Scholes dia ada natural talent. Yang Roy Keane tak ada.
That's all he has.
That's all he has.
But the natural talent is crazy.
Dia punya natural talent sampai kan Paulo Maldini pun pernah cakap Scholes apa semua, it's one of the best yang still bagi aku dia underrated lah.
I think he boleh pegang as the best player at that era, and maybe also in history of arriving and scoring goals just outside the penalty box. Dia memang ada instinct benda tu. So yeah, let's go with Scholes. Even though Roy Keane, which fun fact, his birthday 10th August, which is the same as the both of us, but there can only be 10 August in
kita
this
orang
show.
tak ada temper issue macam dia.
Kita ada ada sikit lah, but not like him.
Not like him.
He's still angry kan. So Roy Keane, because you're still talking a lot of smack about people, you're not getting into this side, and Scholes is.
Scholes confirm lah.
Scholes okay, so Scholes now left. I think aku undur diri lah actually. The only one I can put forward is Sadio Mane.
Aku go for ni lah. Kau tahu lah siapa
memang
kan.
ada dua. But for me, because Ronaldo, you could actually also, dia last season dia main striker kan. You could still put him striker. Are you going to put Ronaldo over the crazy career of Ryan Giggs?
That's the thing. Kalau aku still gonna letak Ryan Giggs. Sebab bro, Ryan Giggs on paper ke apa ke, he's one of that Welsh yang tak ada dah macam tu tau. Unless for siapa nama guy main golf tu, Gareth Bale lah. Gareth Bale. He's before Gareth Bale, dia one of the best
Welsh player ever.
Even though dia ada masalah kan, but it's okay. But on paper dia ada memang power.
If we take him out of this list, is because dia ada masalah tu lah.
Betul lah.
Aku akan bagi lah. That one is aku macam it's quite shocking that I don't mind boycotting him.
Betul.
So how you think?
Aku go for Rangit ke.
So go for Rangit even with the problem over Cristiano. Is Cristiano good enough, Ronaldo good enough to be one of our striker and push out the rest of the striker?
Aku gonna go for Rangit. Tapi korang cuba compare dengan Ronaldo. Kau rasa patut Ronaldo ke tak? Aku kadang pernah jumpa Rangit tau. Pernah jumpa.
He's not bad.
He's not bad. Tapi dia tak mesra macam John Terry lah. Betul tak? John Terry lagi mesra.
John Terry ni aku willing to put him into this squad. He's such a great guy.
Kalau ada macam all time over Premier League kan,
John Terry
akan ada.
Aku tak pernah suka dia as a player apa. So I met him, terus change everything terus amazing guy lah.
Ringgit dia macam ni sikit apa, dia famous kan.
Adalah mampat kat aku but so okay, so we putting Ringgit because I think left wing position it was him. He was the ultimate left winger.
Kalau apa yang dia dah achieve,
amount of games, amount of things he did, and big moments pun dia juga. Kalau sometimes Man U tak buat cun, more often than not it's dia yang akan change the game. Dia yang dribble on Arsenal to FA Cup apa. So okay, so now we're in the strikers. Strikers.
Kau nak bagi siapa?
Salah is out, is out. Okay, what for Liverpool? Liverpool, there's one that he had 2 seasons that was just insane, and actually the season yang slip tu, dia aku rasa paling broken hearted is Luis Suarez. As much as Torres was good and I like him, he only had 2 seasons.
Torres okay lah, tapi dia sekejap sangat bagi aku.
Sekejap sangat. But Suarez was more magical lah. Yang dengan cara main dia yang very rough, very kau ingat dia out of control, tapi sebenarnya dia in control. Dia akan tap the ball off people punya shin, and the range of goal, free kick, headers, long distance shot, dribble shots. I think because then he went on and had an amazing career kat Barca. But kat Barca dia selalu kena shadow dengan Messi lah.
Dia MSN. Messi, Suarez, Neymar.
But actually dia hold his own je dengan that partnership.
Betul.
But for me Suarez has to be the most exciting. And that was even masa Torres kan, still ada Xabi Alonso, still ada good squad. I think Suarez was in a worse squad.
Suarez menangis tu. Dia suka menangis tu.
Dia suka menangis. Dia suka
Dia
gigit
emotional
orang,
lah,
give all this
emotional.
thing. But that's why it's like for me I will put forward him. So I guess okay, we have Suarez.
Siapa lagi? Kau bagi siapa?
I think also you have to give a shout for. I mean Firmino is good, but the output wasn't there. It's hard. As a Liverpool fan, everyone will say Firmino is one of the best. Some people actually come out and say that the best ever Brazilian, actually highest amount of goal Brazilian in Premier League is him.
Betul lah kalau letak Brazilian.
Skill wise, character and everything very high up there. But even with him and Suarez, aku still push Suarez a bit more. And then the only other Liverpool striker yang kita boleh letak as a option is Michael Owen. Which no one has come in at 18 years old, 17 years old, terus score first game, terus score, terus Ballon d'Or. But he's a Ballon d'Or winner. And deservedly so. At that era, susah kau nak argue better than Michael Owen. Jadi injury je lah. After he got his Real Madrid move, but injuries just was there.
Owen. But Owen pun main MU juga.
My name you go. Oh, you can pick that, but yeah, I think not gonna take the manual and put it in this team lah. So those are my three guys. Aku will want to hear your hujah-hujah kau for who you want to put forward, and we can see.
Aku akan go for Rooney. Rooney kena ada. Wayne Rooney, one of the most iconic Englishman yang ada on the modern era.
Naturally talented Englishman, still tak ada boleh beat.
Ya, dia ada pegang rekod for English yang highest goal kan. And dia start muda juga macam Owen.
Lagi muda.
Lagi muda 16 tak silap aku.
16 dah buat hal kat Everton. Dan 17, 18 dah sampai Man U. Tu pun first game for Man U kau ingat? Champions League.
Lawan siapa?
First game Rooney was Champions League was lawan Fenerbahce. Dia score hat-trick.
Ya, ada long shot kan.
Dia ada free kick apa semua. But if not, misalnya fact check that.
Fact check boleh.
Come into the comments and tell us true or not. But I remember watching that and being like, alamak.
Siapa ingat dia punya celebration tu? Oh, iconic. And then natural talent bro dia ni.
Ada masalah agak.
Dia ada masalah agak. Sama je ranking.
Tapi dia jenis player yang dia ada masalah, dia tak kacau game dia kat on the field. On the field, he just loves football. I have to give it because, you know, he's a scouser, so I don't mind that. But
Rooney kena ada dalam
Rooney
ni.
Rooney kena ada. Okay, Rooney one spot. Rooney is there.
Yeah, Rooney memang kena ada. One of the best English player yang ada.
Okay, who else you have? I know already.
Siapa lagi kalau aku tak letak ni?
This guy. Ruud is good. Ruud Van Nistelrooy.
Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Dia, aku tengah fikir between Cantona or Ruud kan. Tapi aku lagi suka Van Nistelrooy.
Cantona we are maybe a bit too young for Cantona to really appreciate it.
Aku memang pernah tengok, but aku tak really follow him masa dia main.
And then as a striker pun, I think he is also kind of bit like a false nine, attacking midfield. Like dia banyak combined play, but numbers, Rooney definitely is up there, and Ruud Van Nistelrooy is also definitely up there. But so is Suarez and Owen in numbers for like specific season lah. So Ruud Van Nistelrooy and Rooney, tu je, tak ada lagi lah kan. I mean that's the two best. This one's tough.
Susah.
This is tough, but I'm willing. Okay, Rooney is definitely in there.
Aku tengah tanya Google. Ruud Van Nistelrooy or Luis Suarez. Korang pun kena komen juga. Korang rasa siapa kan? Google pun cakap Suarez untuk lebih balance.
Yes.
And dynamic lah. Dia lagi dynamic lah. Tapi kalau let's say macam Van Nistelrooy ni, kita kena tahu dia pure Porsche kat depan, and striker instinct dia aku rasa lagi master class lah. Betul tak? And he's clinical dalam kotak, kita tahu jarang miss chance. While Luis Suarez ni dia lebih versatile daripada Van Nistelrooy. Dia boleh drop pergi midfield, dia boleh link up, dribble. Dia lagi okay bro, dribble
of course lah, he's there. But then aku pula backup Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy when he needs to, aku ingat goal dia lawan Tottenham, dia ada dribble daripada half field, I think it's Tottenham or was it Arsenal also. Bila dia need to bring the ball and dribble and to get into goal scoring position, he's actually very good at it.
Betul.
And because dia jarang buat, orang pun tak boleh budget yang dia akan buat benda tu. So I've seen some goals yang memang sakit hati, but very impressed with Van Nistelrooy.
Betul.
But like this let's say if you have a real 4-4-2 team, you have all these players in there. I already have Salah there on the wing.
Betul. Salah boleh score lah.
Salah dah boleh score. And you already got, if Rooney is definitely in there with the time of ball movement, dribbling on the ball, I think it's only smart that you have a poacher finisher.
Betul.
So the only poacher finisher that I can give to fight Van Nistelrooy is Michael Owen or even Torres. But Root
I
think Root is good. Root with Rooney was a good partnership also. Memang diorang part of a 4-4-2.
Betul.
So I give both strikers
memang kena ada Root.
Memang kena ada Root lah. And Owen pun, sorry lah bro, dia pergi Man U in the end of the day, I'm not gonna fight for you.
Betul. Ada orang sampai dah disown Michael Owen.
Which is kesian lah. Michael Owen didn't have a choice. Liverpool dah tak nak ambil dia kan.
Sebab dia nak retire.
Sepatutnya Robbie Fowler lah masuk this as a poacher and number of goals.
Dah tutup.
Robbie dah jumpa dia 2 kali.
Ya tu.
Second time sekali ingat aku tak tahu betul ke tak.
Tak tahu. Ada ayat biasa dia.
But that's the game famous.
Orang tengok balik.
Yes. That's our formation. We'll break it down again. So from the bottom we have Alisson.
Betul.
Right back we're going for Trent
confirm.
Centre backs Van Dijk and Rio. That's crazy. Too legendary. That unfair.
Left back of course
we give Robbo just because I think still doing it till today.
Betul lah. Takkan nak lawan dengan Evra kan.
Assist, right wing we give Mo Salah.
Confirm.
Mo Salah.
Legend, iconic.
I think if there is a bench for this scenario, I would have Beckham in there
Betul lah.
To play on the right because it is 4-4-2 position.
Kalau right, aku rasa the best thing for this formation aku rasa Salah.
We have to put Salah. Midfield with Stevie G and Scholes.
Power ni dua ni
mana-mana kan. All kinds of passing going on. Left we're going with Ryan Giggs.
Betul.
Despite all the problems and untrustworthy guy, but hey, longest serving Premier League player
on the front.
And in front, yes, all United affair with Rooney and Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Kita kena tahu dekat front tu. Tengok during that time tu Van Nistelrooy score berapa banyak masa dengan MU. Kalau pair dengan ni, aku tak tahu lah. Kalau formation ni siapa nak score, kita orang tak boleh tahu lah.
Kita dengan formation ni kita agree lah 100% we quite locked with it. Betul. But we need you to make us doubt our decision. Kita nak dengar. Kalau ada any point of view, hujah, please write it in the comment box.
Just comment down below.
That's right. As you're waiting to buka puasa, think, no lah, these guys don't know what they're talking about. Bam, tell us. We want to know.
So kita orang pun nak buka puasa kejap ni.
Just a shout out to everyone. Selamat Ramadan. Thank you, our sponsors.
Matchday Fair.
Oh no, we saw this thing come out. Okay, whatever.
Junk
files. But it's Matchday Fest, not McAfee. Matchday Fest, football experience for Liverpool and Man U game, and also Take 5 Coffee. They are having more on the weekends. I think they also have a pizza, so check it out. Take 5 coffee roasters, coffee brewers, CBR, coffee brewers. Okay. And anyway, thank you very much, guys. It's been Rival FC. Ciao.